Last year, I was part of Onx Offroad's Off-Road Build Challenge, and I was able to build this 1987 Dodge Ram Charger, and this year I wanted to one-up myself by getting what I think is possibly the worst off-roader ever. While we're away, it'll give us the perfect opportunity to tell you about today's sponsor, Simply Safe.
There is no safe like Simply Safe.
So I actually picked up this car a couple months ago and I haven't shown you yet because I wasn't quite ready to start building it. But now it's getting closer. Time to get to work. Let's go get it. We are in Mesquite, Nevada on our way to pick up what I think is the worst off-road vehicle ever. We had to stop and get a fridge though, so I have a fridge on my trailer for some reason. Couldn't wait till tomorrow, but anyway, we got about 40 minutes to go before we get there.
We're not gonna tell you what it is quite yet, but I will say we are picking up another car. Yes, another car. Another car isn't necessarily bad, and this one is pretty dang exciting. Like, I'm excited for it. That's saying something.
You're hyping it up and it's not that great.
No, it is. It's pretty dang great.
It's not great enough that I can drive it home, but it's still pretty cool.
Just wait.
Alright, so we just got into Moapa Valley, or Moapa, and we're gonna meet him up here at the gas station, and then he's gonna take us to his house where the vehicle is. That's right, I'm not giving you any leads.
There's a guy following him to his house, going to pick up the secret car.
The pictures of the car were from North Carolina, and usually when there are pictures like that on Facebook Marketplace, they're like, it's fake or a scam. But you know, took a risk. Here we are.
It still very well could be a scam, but our scam radar is like dead compared to, like high, but just saying.
I want to help you avoid having your stuff get wrecked or even stolen by bad guys. Not you, Zach. Other bad guys. Real bad guys. So today we're going to be talking about Simply Safe.
And how they go above and beyond to meet your security needs using sensors and cameras to protect you from break-ins, floods, fires, and a whole lot more.
At my shop, I'm constantly having people come and go, and some people are allowed in the shop without permission and others aren't. Using Simply Safe's keypad, I'm able to give people their own code and track who comes and goes. Even when I forget to lock the door, it has a timer on it that locks itself, so I don't have to remember. And even if someone were to get past that, I have a sensor up there. And when I have Simply Safe on away mode, it'll tell me if somebody comes in here without permission. And I can get those notifications nearly anywhere in the world. It's not just the motion sensor that connects to the app though. I've got cameras and other sensors throughout the buildings that will notify me when something goes wrong. And between you and I, lately I've been keeping my cookies under the camera so I know who's been taking them. Simply Safe doesn't have just one kind of security package. You can go on their website and build your own for your own home needs. You can get 20% off your order and your first month of surveillance for free by going to simplysafe.com/YouTube. And if it's not working for you, you can return it within 60 days.
There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Hey Zach, come here. This guy kind of looks like you. He's been stealing my cookies. Gosh, don't you think?
No, that guy has glasses. I don't wear glasses.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. We can see it. What do you think?
It's perfect. It's better than I could have hoped.
Thought about flaming and making a race car too.
It's well, it's going the other direction. It's gonna be the off-road 37s, big tires.
That's really
big
cool.
shocks. Yeah.
biggest mistake I made when building this trailer. I made it too tall. So cars like this don't like it so much.
That's pretty steep.
The front clip's already gone. Oh yeah.
That was close.
That was perfect.
Yeah. We were trying to, her uncle came to tell me, he was like, find a spot, and I was like, I'm trying, there's nothing under here. I've got
This one, I think, is getting a diesel.
There you go.
I think. I haven't.
Oh, so you didn't even care if the engine run.
I did for the first part.
Okay.
The first part of the challenge is to take a stock car and then compete, but not really. You know, just something that people can be like, okay, this is what it was.
Yeah.
And this is what we turned it into.
I appreciate it.
All right. I think I broke my sunglasses. I did. It's so sad. But on a happier note, this car couldn't have been more perfect. It is beautiful. Like, I feel bad about what I'm gonna do to it, but at the same time, I'm really excited for what I'm gonna do to it. There may be a diesel swap in its future, maybe. A very strong maybe, because I already have the donor motor that I got for a very good deal. Gonna get 37s, it's gonna be lifted, solid axle front and rear. But first things first, it has a bad clutch. We gotta get it in the shop, and we're gonna get that fixed so that I can actually drive it and see what it can do. I love this thing. This thing is so perfect. The back seat.
Oh, it's very spacious.
Yeah.
Oh.
We might get rid of these. Perfect.
We might not be able to camp out of this one this time.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of room. Well, this thing is so perfect. It's got cracked rotors. Well, what do you think of it, Janelle?
I actually love it. I am all for small cars. This little thing right here is, without a doubt, the best off-roader ever in its current state. You can only go up from here.
All right, we're back at the shop. Let me tell you a little bit more about this Mini Cooper. It's a 2002 Model S, which means it has a supercharger and a 6-speed, I believe. Other than the minor scratches and bruises it's got, it actually has a bad clutch, so it doesn't drive at all right now. And for the first part of this competition, we have to get it running. Yeah. So next time you see it, we'll be in the shop putting a new clutch in it so that we can take it out for some fun. The Onx Offroad Build Challenge has already started. We need your help to win. You can go vote at onxoffroadbuildchallenge.com. Don't forget to vote for the Mini Cooper. We can use all the help it can get. I mean, just look at it. I have one more thing to show you to get excited for this build. This is the tire we're gonna be running. Boom. That's a 37. I don't know what size is on it, but it's definitely a jump. It's bigger than a jump. It's a full leap. It's gonna be work. By the time this build is over, I want this to be the coolest thing that's ever happened to a Mini Cooper, but I need your help. Leave a comment what you would do to make this build awesome. Until next time, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm gonna drive with my seatbelt on because I don't want to get pulled over.